We got this little rust hole. At least that's what a guy thought. But you start grinding, and there is almost 9/16 of an inch of filler in here. How and why do people do that? I just can't figure that out. Just a horrible, horrible job here. So I'm going to have to figure out, I'm going to do some more grinding and figure out what the heck is going on there. Tell you, nothing brings you down more than that. Well, we're continuing with the nightmare job. This is brutal. Like, I ground this out and there was over a half an inch of filler in here. So we're going to replace this whole piece here. And whoever did the repair this was really, really bad. But first thing I do is build a pattern. So I got that kind of flanged up. And I kind of want to mark where the bolt holes are. I think they're correct. So what we're going to do is just put this on. I'll tape it and then I'll mark it from the back side. The other side's the same way. We're going to fix it as well. Kind of just like that. I'm going to curved around. So tape it on. I want to line this up here. There's a bit of a bend, and that's going to be my first start. And then we got a bit of a curve. We're going to have to build this patch, a little different. But I think we can do it. Doable. Just challenge. I know we all like to show up to work and just fire 2 brain cells, but a job like this one, can't do that. To figure out how to get to, I got this one here, but I don't know if I can get to that guy. I'll give it a try. I'll get a light. I'm going to use this side. Just kind of figure out where the holes are. There we go. Just push it in with my vacuum only Sharpie here. That should work. Okay, now take a measurement and everything like that from the edge and make sure that everything lines up. Okay, now I think we can go get a piece of metal, cut something out. Got my piece cut out here. Now it's time just to put a bit of an arch in here. Let's see where it's going to go here. I should mark some lines. Do that first. Then I know where I'm at. I'm just going real light on my curve here. Because if you don't want to put a bend in this and then have a kink. So I'm just give it ever so slight. You can always add more. I'm just fine tuning this patch up, and it's coming along pretty good. Got my bend in here, that worked out real good. I just about got that first time. I put a bend in here. Now this has got to curve this way a little bit, so just put it in the vise and I tapped it. I'm going to put a couple relief cuts in here so we get our curve, and looks like it might. It's so hard to tell because everything's so hooeyed here. But I think it's going to be good. Now, this also had a bit of a curve up. So when this curve was done, I basically just made a little relief cut and brought that up. And I just got it tacked there right now. But I think what I'm going to do, instead of drilling my holes, I got some measurements here. And I got those measurements. I think I'm just going to use measurements, because if I drill these and it doesn't go in exactly where you want it, then your holes aren't exactly where you want them. So, just going to do a little more fine tuning here, and then we can probably cut the old one out, and this is going to fit a lot nicer. Okay, where do I need to go here? Oh, here. I'm just measuring out my holes, and where I originally marked them worked out pretty darn good. Right on the money. So I think we're going to go with those holes. So I'll drill those out, I'll put a nut in behind there. Now, I got just a little bit of fitting to do, and then I have to do this spot right here. I had to put a little bit of a patch underneath here as well, and I can't really videotape that, but anyway, I got her. So it's just a matter of putting some nuts on the back, and then we got to get this fitting here a little bit better. She's ready to weld in. I'm liking it. Is I'm welding this patch onto this bottom one that I built so that I can kind of finish it up underneath. Just going to make life a lot easier, and then we can put her on, weld her up. It's looking good. This is a challenge. Yeah, definitely above grade 6. Now I got a couple spots here that I got to fill. You know, it was just too hard to get everything to mesh while it was down there. So it's really easy to do this while it's up here. And this is bent to the same and all that kind of stuff. So I'll finish this all off. way better than welding underneath, because that's not much fun. And then finish it, and then I can put the patch on, and it's a done deal. Then we have to finish this part here, but that's another patch. That's gonna be a tough one too. There we have a done patch. Really happy with that. Let's go tack her on. Well, she's tacked in, nice and flush. I'll weld that in when I feel like welding one day, but that looks a lot better than that. And a 1/2 inch of filler. I am really happy with that. That was a real tough patch to do. We're not done. We still got a little bit over here. So I'll get my cardboard out, make up some sort of a pattern, and just make it happen. Another pit hole here, so I'm gonna have to go back a bit more. I need a bigger piece of cardboard. Now before I welded this patch on, I had a little bit rusted out in here, so I built a little patch for this. I'm just going to show you what I did and how I built that. So what I did, just got a couple chunks of steel here, and I basically just cut the angle that I wanted. I'm going to overlap it, because you can always cut it, doesn't really matter. Just going to leave it a little bit proud on this side. I'm going to hammer that way. And then all I did, stick her in the vise. And then just slowly work your way around. Gonna do a little tuning here. This. There you have it. Patch. Bent over. Nice clean corner. Done deal. This is the passenger side on the lower front. So what we're going to do is we're going to grind that. We're going to open this present together. See what she's going to look like. Oh no. Okay. So let me get my ruler here. You know your day is going to get worse when there is, yeah, just under a ½ inch of filler on this one as well. Oh no. Now let's grind her out. Well, I got this patch fitted pretty nice now. So that's magic patch number 2. And I still got to do this part down in here. But I think we got most of it kind of figured out now, and it's fitting nice. So this gets me excited because we're getting close now on this. Now I can just clamp that down at the bottom and then just build this little piece here, and then tomorrow we'll probably just tack it all together. I got this little piece here, we just bent one of those up. I'm going to have to replace this one here as well. It's kind of beat up and been re-welded, so I'll have to see what we're going to do there. Looking good. I'm happy. So I was getting pretty excited about tacking this on, and I forgot that I had to mark these holes and put my stuff in behind. So, but I got her. I'll get some bolts welded on the back, and then we are just about ready to tack this on. Again, quite excited here. This patch is just about done. Just gonna mark here, can make some cuts, make sure all my fitting is finalized, and good to go. So we're going to start welding this up today. And I've got the inside of the door fixed, got the back. We're kind of running out of holes here, which is good stuff. There's a couple minor little things in the inside that we have to do. But we should be able to wrap this up in the next couple days, and that's going to be awesome. There's a big headache gone. So, going to weld this up, weld the other side up, get her ground up so that we can call her done. When I'm grinding my weld, I use an aluminum disc, and it cuts the metal so much faster, reduces the heat. It's all better.